Alright, we gotta meet Nati. We're going back out. We're going to the Hamlet. I wonder if it's the same Hamlet as the Vision. We need on our to-do list, we need to buy more of that juice, that crunk juice. Because we need to make some more of these potions. Ooh, we get to finally explore out of this castle. Oh man, am I excited. Again, why am I walking? I am a wizard.
What are you up to now?
Don't worry about it. It's a beautiful day to be on a stroll. I really hope there's a shop down in Lower Hogsmeade. And one can only assume, right? Whoa, what was that? It's a griffin! No, it's an owl. It's a bird. I got excited. Ooh, I wonder how open world this is. Like, can I start climbing like Legend of Zelda style, or perhaps Skyrim? Like, I'm sure there's a barrier at some point, right? Wait a minute. What? What? Oh my gosh.
It is good to see you, my friend.
Hey, Nati. What's the dealio?
Hello, Natty. How are you? I hope you've recovered from our rather eventful trip to Hogsmeade.
I am well, but I have been worried about you, my friend. With Ranrock and Rookwood and Harlow after you?
I'm all right at the moment.
We did not speak about it at the time, but I am hoping now you might tell me why they were looking for you.
Do we trust her like we trust Sebastian? You know what? She went through some danger. She deserves some explanations. What would Professor Fig do? What would Professor Fig do? He did tell me to have friends. Trust friends, because they might come in a pinch. Not that I trust you.
Something that Professor Fig and I found at Gringotts.
When were you at Gringotts?
Just before we came to Hogwarts. In fact, it's why I was late to the sorting ceremony. A portkey brought us there after the dragon attacked our carriage.
What on earth?
There's one more thing. It's a bit odd, if I'm honest. Professor Fig says I have a rare connection to a powerful form of ancient magic.
Is that the magic you used fighting the trolls in Hogsmeade?
I think so. I'm still learning, but I can see traces of it, and I've cast magic I can't otherwise explain. I know that's a lot to absorb.
It is. And I will have more questions. For now, it is safe to say that Rookwood and Harlow are a threat to both of us, to all of us, which is why I wanted to speak to you. I realized something that day in Hogsmeade. You displayed such courage fighting that troll, and Serona wasn't intimidated one bit by Rookwood and Harlow. Both of you have inspired me to take a stand of my own.
What sort of stand?
Men like Rookwood and Harlow are the reason my mother and I left Matibililand. I am not going to sit by and watch them destroy my new home.
Oh. Nati, this could be dangerous.
Rookwood and Harlow are a dangerous pair on their own, and the fact that they're working with Ranrock, well...
All the more reason they must be stopped. Rumor has it that Theophilus Harlow runs Rookwood's day-to-day operations. Taking him down would cripple Rookwood's entire enterprise.
That may be true, but shouldn't Officer Singer handle someone like Harlow?
I spoke with her. She was polite, but perhaps understandably would not discuss details with a student. I overheard some of Rookwood's lot talking about a massive poaching operation that Harlow is planning. I was thinking that we could investigate a bit, try to get the evidence that Officer Singer needs.
All right, but how?
I am going to watch and listen, find out precisely what Harlow is up to. I shall reach out when I know more. In the meantime, remember, I am here if you need me.
Thank you, Natty.
Thank you, Nati. Who is this girl?
Be on your guard.
Yeah. Wow, full of surprises.
I beg your pardon. How dare you threaten me?
What's going on here?
They must have come this way. Think!
I've no idea who it is you think I might have seen. I've been busy with my research. I do not have time to...
Victor Rookwood don't give a doxy's nip back your time. Oi! Speak of the devil. Mr. Rookwood would like a word with you.
A student? You can't be serious.
Enough out of you.
Leave her alone.
Stupefy.
You're gonna regret coming here.
Ooh, I don't think I'm gonna regret anything, buddy.
That was satisfying.
You're done. Where's the other guy? The other guy couldn't get lifted. Ooh, who are you?
I'll watch the light go out of your eyes.
Run, boy, run! Oh. Oh, this is what we were waiting for. This is exactly what I wanted.
Get over here, you idiot! We can hold them off!
I could go anywhere.
You'll take this student over my dead body!
I'm just warming up. Stop that right now. You can't hold out forever.
Accio.
You're done. You're done. Let me pick this up.
Tell Rookwood to find me in the cell.
Oh, that was nasty.
What on earth just happened? I've never been accosted in such a manner, and so close to Hogwarts.
Who are you, Nora?
Are you all right?
I am, thanks in no small part to your excellent defensive skills. Care to tell me why 2 Ashwinders were ready to dispatch me to get to you?
Ashwinders.
Victor Rookwood's thieves and extortionists, his little cronies. They seemed quite keen on you.
It's a long story, but thank you for your help.
Well, you've avoided them for the moment. Priya warned me things were getting dangerous. Best get moving on my research before they return.
I'm sorry, who's Priya?
You mentioned someone named Priya.
Yes, my wife. She's the one who piqued my interest in Merlin. Gave me a book when we were students at Hogwarts. Typical hard-working Hufflepuff, brilliant potioneer, has her own shop in Knockturn Alley. She's a travelling vendor. Hears what's going on in the Highlands before I do.
Okay, but how would she warn you about this?
You're a researcher.
Nora Treadwell at your service, historian and archaeologist specialising in Merlin's work and life.
That's cool. How extraordinary. I thought Merlin was a myth. Actually, you know what? That's not wrong. I thought he was a
I
myth.
thought that Merlin and the tales about King Arthur's court were a myth.
Mere myth. You're lucky Sir Cadogan didn't hear you. Chatters on endlessly about his connection to Merlin from his portrait at Hogwarts.
Merlin attended Hogwarts, you know, and I'm studying some curious fixtures he left here centuries ago.
Fixtures.
These vine-covered pillars, dozens of them all around the area. I've taken to calling them the Trials of Merlin. I believe he created them as a diversion for his fellow Slytherins. He was terribly fond of puzzles and enigmas.
Merlin was a Slytherin. Would you look at that? How fascinating. Yeah, that's fascinating.
I can see why you're so interested in Merlin. I'd be keen to know more about the trials.
Well then, I'll let you in on a little secret. No one has yet managed to figure out how they work. But I believe I have just unlocked a crucial clue. I suspect that Mallowsweet is an important component in getting the trials to work.
Mallowsweet.
Versatile herb. Merlin repeatedly mentioned it in his writings. I had just arrived to test my theory when I was so rudely interrupted. You see, each swirl in Merlin's writing has a symbol in the centre. That started me thinking, what if...
The Mallowsweet is meant to be placed at the centre of the symbols.
Precisely. Would you care to do the honours? We can see what comes of our little hypothesis.
Yeah, I'll be
I
happy
brought
to
a
take the
trunk
credit.
chock full of Mallowsweet with me. It's just over there by my tent.
Oh, those must be the trials. Okay.
This trunk.
Yes, take plenty, even if you already have some.
I have the Mallowsweet.
Lovely. Now, notice the vines on these pillars here, as well as a stone swell on the ground. Each trial has these features. Place the Mallowsweet on the swell, and we'll see what happens. My
Run.
word! Did you see that? The vines disappeared.
What should I do now?
This is uncharted territory. I am curious about these pyres.
That's what it looks like to me.
Incendio.
Merlin's beard!
The flames make the pyre sink.
That seemed pretty obvious, right? I mean, you light a pyre.
Not so tricky after all, Merlin.
No, not at all. Ooh, that's nice.
Beard, how beautiful!
Okay.
What a day. I can hardly believe it.
That was it? Okay.
I take it we can call that a success?
We can indeed. However, I now have even more questions. How does it work? I must review my notes. I may have missed something.
Are all of the trials like this one?
Oh, not precisely. Well, I think each has those telltale vines and the swirl on the ground. You should feel free to solve them as you come across them. I believe I have what I need to continue my research. My guess is that each will also require mallow sweet, which you can find in Hogsmeade should you need more. I really must be off. Such a pleasure to meet you.
But what's
And
the
do
point?
be careful out here. Now, I've got what I needed. I shall return to the safety of my notes and books.
What's the point? I made a gazebo. Okay, is that... I thought I was gonna go underground. We leveled up. I guess that's the point.
Greetings, young Slytherin. Scrope knows about the old book you found for Professor Fig. Scrope can help you. And you can help Scrope. Get to the courtyard past the pendulum. If you don't know it, you'll see it easy enough. And don't tell anyone what you're up to. Especially Professor Black.
Very sus. Scrope knows about the book you found. Is it missing something? Scrope does not believe it is safe to speak out in the open. Scrope has left another note across the bridge among the circle of rocks. Take care and tell no one about this.
Scrope? Who is Scrope?
Someone who is going to murder you.
Revelio.
Don't you understand? Everyone's trying to murder you. You got no choice. Let's just go. You know what? This just seems very suspicious, so let's take the precautions we need. They're probably working for someone. It's all one big conspiracy. It has to be. Who is working for who? This is a pile of rocks. Oh, there it is. But clearly I can't reach that, so let's Echo. Oh. Well, that's cool. It doesn't break our invisibility. Bro, why does Accio not work? Oh, well, I'll probably work on that. Come on. Amateur hour. Let's go. Come on, we play Legend of Zelda. We know that we need to use the magnetism. Alright, parkour, parkour. Almost there. Head for the pumpkins, just down from the stone. Circle, look inside one of them. You may be able to help poor broken-hearted Scrope.
Pumpkins? Ah, I think I know just the place.
You're a fun guy.
Revelio.
Found the scroll. The young Slytherin must be exceptionally curious by now. Meet Scrope at the water's edge, by the broken docks.
Down to the water's edge? This had better not be a trick.
Alright, parkour, parkour. It would have been a lot faster going around than to try to climb that small little ledge. Let's see what the elf wants.
Thank you for coming all this way.
Sure.
The name's Scrope. Scrope serves the headmaster. Been in the Black family for years. Apologies for the abundance of notes. Scrope wanted to be sure you weren't followed.
What's this all about? Your notes mentioned the book I found in the restricted section.
Scrope can tell you more in exchange for your help, but no one, especially the headmaster, can know.
Happy to help, especially if you can shed light on the book.
Scrope is grateful. Scrope's late mistress, Apollonia Black, may she rest in peace, was a student at Hogwarts over 50 years ago. Before she died, she spoke with passion of pages ripped from a book. Scrope suspects she took them to her private grotto. She was delirious at the end, poor thing. Mistook belladonna for elderberries. Scrope tried to warn her.
I'm sorry to hear that. But how do you benefit if I find the pages?
Scrope believes that a treasured Black family ring is also in the grotto. Scrope wishes to give it to the headmaster. Apollonia forbade Scrope from entering the grotto long ago. Scrope continues to honour her wishes. Scrope would not dare ask a student for help, but when Scrope learned you were looking for those pages, Scrope thought you might also find the ring.
How did you know that I'd found a book and that it's missing pages?
Scrope and the other house elves are good at staying out of sight. Scrope hears and sees many things in the castle. Scrope knows how to keep secrets.
Tell me more about this treasured ring.
Oh, it's adorned with the Black family crest. The headmaster would be pleased with Scrope for returning it.
How did you injure your ear?
The Blacks have a tradition of decapitating their house elves when their service is no longer required. One day, dear Apollonia was understandably frustrated with Scrope and got a bit too eager with a cleaver. Scrope was able to convince the sweet girl of his value and now views this small injury as a reminder of her good heart.
It seems this may help us both. I shall do it.
Scrope is relieved. Scrope hoped the young Slytherin would be willing to help. Take this toast to the grotto just down the coast and place it on the pedestal there. Good luck. Scrope
There's a
will wait
denoming.
right here for you. Best of luck finding your pages and the ring.
There's a denoming, the decapitation of house elves. What? What world are we living in? Alright, Scrope. I'm gonna do your thing. Don't you worry about it. I'm gonna make sure no other ears get chopped off in the decapitation of elves.
Revelio.
Ooh, what the... What is that? It's moving. It's sleeping. Oh, look at that. Look at that bad boy right there. It's level 11? What level are we? Level 8? Do we try? Do we try?
Levioso. Levioso. Protego.
Bring lightning down. I didn't expect that. I didn't expect that at all. I did not expect to call forth lightning. Damn. I am strong, but I can't walk through water. Is it his life or mine? And that's the story that I'm sticking with. Oh, another one. Oh, there's so many of them. Oh, I don't think I have enough juice.
Protego. Accio. Incendio.
Woo! Get out. Get out. I bit on too much and I could shoot. Oh.
Incendio.
Woo. No, get out of there. Oh my gosh. I got too cocky. Drink the potion. Drink that potion. Alright. Where is this guy? Oh. Let's pick this up. Oh, don't be starting to swim! Don't start swimming! Oh my god. Oh my god, get out of there! What are you doing? Oh, get out of the water! Oh, these guys are basilisks. Alright, alright, alright.
Incendio.
There we go. What's going on with this guy? You know what? I don't even care. We're bringing down the lightning. This is just a random thing that I get to do. Holy cow. Oh, that was tough. That was tough. I'm not going to sugarcoat it. That was tough. It was surprising. It was nerve-wracking. It was thrilling. Woo! Woo! There's more. There's more. Let's get that bad boy. Wha-bam! Alright, come on. Come on, buddy. Are you scared? Get over here! Come on, it ain't fun if you're not attacking. Although, hold on. Let's make sure there's nobody over here. The last thing we need to do is get ambushed. No? Alright, it's just you and me, buddy. It's just you and me.
Incendio.
Yeah. Okay. Okay. You know, I probably could have snuck past them all, but this was a lot more fun. This is, oh, let's not fall in the ocean. I don't even know if I can swim. that would be very much a horrible end if after all. This cannot be the fastest you can swim. Come on, buddy. We're not here to do leisurely swims. This is nice. A kraken. Oh my gosh.
Why would I need a piece of toast?
Why do I even
suppose
have
that's
a
where
piece
it
of
goes.
toast? Where did I even get toast? I know it was in my inventory just a moment ago. Why do I have toast? Did he give me toast? Ooh. Very nice.
Revelio.
Is this a flue flame? No. Ooh, hold up. Oh, I hate that sound. That freaks me out all the time. What's in this? A treasure map? What? Oh man, do the mysteries just get better and better? What is going on? Alright, so something about Lumos, lighting candles, there's a bridge, an archway, there's a sign, a flue flame, so it's gotta be oh, that's a town. Maybe Hogsmeade? And the Forbidden Forest. So, what does it all mean? Do I have to light candles, or do I use my Lumos as a candle?
A map. It doesn't appear to be connected to the missing pages. Best hang on to it for now.
Very neat. Otherwise, I think that's everything in this. Other than the item itself.
Could it be? A visitor? Oh! Ah. Ooh. Ah. The name's Richard Jackdaw. I was a student, just like you, about a century ago. How in the world did you find this place?
A house elf named Scrope sent me. Said I might find a Black family ring here.
Ah. Sorry to say, I sold the ring a long time ago. Poor Scrope. Still holds a candle for Apollonia, I reckon. Can't say I blame him. I stole all these treasures just to impress her. Alas, 'twas to no avail. I thought a secret map I pilfered from Peeves would pique her interest. But she simply rolled her eyes. What would I want with yellowed old pages torn from a book? Not my finest moment.
Okay, I know he's not a house elf, but he's decapitated. And apparently it's a thing with the Black family to decapitate. Was this a murder? Are we talking to a ghost of a murderer who's pretty chill? Ooh. Hand them over. Will be nice. People don't usually... Oh, then I can be pushover. I don't know. Will be nice.
I'd like to have those pages if you don't mind.
They're not here. I thought if Apollonia wasn't interested in the map on the pages, perhaps it would lead to something that would intrigue her. So, I followed the map to what I can only describe as an enchanted cave of some kind. And you see what happened next? Here's an idea. Why don't you meet me at the edge of the Forbidden Forest, and I'll show you where to find the pages?
He just explained how he lost his head, just to make sure.
I think I could guess how you died, but who did it to you?
I was having a look around when I suddenly sensed a refreshing breeze. After that, I felt, well, lightheaded. That's all I remember. Hence, if you do visit the cave, be prepared. I can't tell you what for specifically, but you seem a perceptive sort. Beware a light breeze.
Why the toast?
Why did I need the toast to get in here?
Oh, that was Apollonia's idea. Seems some squids love toast. They should have taught you that at Hogwarts.
I'm a 5th year. I don't know nothing about this.
How is it possible to steal from Peeves? A poltergeist?
I didn't steal the pages from his ghostly form. I merely found them in his wake of destruction. He has a penchant for wrecking things. Books, bottles, suits of armor, whatever's sure to cause the most chaos. He dropped them after a particularly aggressive romp through the library.
I suppose if that's the only way for me to get those pages, I'll meet you at the forest.
I'm sure the pages are still tucked in my waistcoat. If you don't mind the sight of a, well, my decapitated skeleton, they're yours for the taking.
This is getting dark. This is getting really dark. I'm about to go... What? This is wild. This is buck wild. This is it for me. This is where I stop. Until next time.